What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back. So, we are 1 week and 1 day from show day. Looking lean and maybe a bit flat right now, but it is what it is. Trust the process. Before we get into the video, I'm gonna show you this month's Breezevinity drop. The May drop. It's happening on May 27th. Future Charlie, correct me if I'm wrong on the screen. I think I'm right. Yeah, May 27th. It's fucking insane again. They've just made it even more nuts. I thought last time was sick, my first drop with them, but this one's even better. So make sure you use my code to support me and to save yourself 10% off your order. But yeah, let's get into it. We got the package. Haha. Hoodie, white compression, that already looks sick. Look at that one, blue and white. And then joggers. Hey, we got the joggers. Look at this. Are you seeing this? These are so sick. These are I'm a size large in these. Let me walk all the way back. Yeah, size large in these. Wow. They just make you look wham, okay? Seeing this? The back of it though is insane. Wait, I'm wearing this today. We've got a chest day later in this video, so you already know I'm wearing this to the gym. This is insane. These are gonna sell out so fast. Oh, and another thing, this drop is stock only apparently, which means there's no pre-orders. So once it's gone, it's gone. So it will sell out really quick. Oh my. Okay, this is sick. The blue on the white. What's this colour called? Let me tell you what this colour's called. This colour is called Abyssal Blue. That's insane. Colour. Which is called Dusk. So this is the dusk colourway of the hoodie. Oh. This is just my constant reaction this whole try on. Here we go. Look at that. Nice soft material. Not too thick, so you won't get too warm in the gym. But yeah, this is the hoodie. I like this. I'll catch you in the next part of the video. Alright, so in this video, I'm gonna be telling you guys how I got shredded. How you can get shredded in weeks, a month, I don't know. Basically, you've just got to stay consistent with it and you'll get shredded. But this is how you can get shredded for summer. We're gonna kick things off with what I do every morning to start the day. Okay? So, gotta start with fasted cardio every day. I've done that all of prep. For those of you who don't know, who are new, I'm on prep for a bodybuilding show. It's in 1 week and 1 day. So I'm 1 week out right now. I'm definitely feeling it. Definitely hungry. Watching food videos all the time. But that's besides the point. We want to get shredded. So, basically, fasted cardio every morning. I do 20 minutes on the bike. With a nice zone 2 cardio, which is like 100 to 130 beats per minute heart rate. You want to keep a steady pace, and then 3 sets of abs afterwards to keep that core tight. Obviously you won't build any muscle while you're in a cut, but it just keeps everything a bit more tight and it makes the muscles look a bit harder. The more you exercise in a day, the more calories you burn, so the more deficit you'll be in, meaning you can eat more whilst burning more. So you're feeling like you're eating more and feeling more full, but in reality you're still losing weight. So you're like increasing that gap between your maintenance and a calorie deficit by doing cardio every morning, and its benefit to just like start your day in a productive way. Another thing is definitely steps. So if you don't already, up your step count. 10,000 steps a day at least. Okay, I'm on 15,000 right now, courtesy of coach for prep. Obviously that's a bit extreme for for the average person. So at least 10,000 is perfect. Just get a dog walk in, get a walk in the morning. Yeah, that helps a lot. Just normal walking pace steps in a day. You'll find that helps with cutting, and then will make a big difference. It'll allow you to eat more food, like I said before. So those are my most important tips to start the day, for sure. But let's go and make some good food that is a low calorie dish that can help you lose weight. That has been my lunch or my pre-workout meal for the past 16 weeks on prep. So I will show you that now. I'm going to cook it on the barbecue because it is a nice day outside. So we're going to get to that. And obviously whole foods make a massive difference. So I'll catch you when I'm getting choppy of all the ingredients. One pepper's about 100 grams when you cut it all off. So only be using one pepper for me. Get the onion going. Hopefully I don't start crying cutting this. Had this lunch the last week straight because it's been nice weather outside. After the show, yeah, I got these cookies, these gourmet cookies came in the mail yesterday. They've come a bit early, so it's kind of like torture. I had to put them away in the freezer because I can't be letting myself get any cravings with them. But I will show you, I'll put up a video on the screen now of opening them. The grand reveal. Oh my, I'm excited already. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, here we've got all our seasonings. We're gonna start off strong with Nando's medium sauce. 5 calories for 10 grams of it. So you use Korean barbecue seasoning, garlic powder, peri-peri seasoning, and paprika. Whole point of eating healthier foods is they contain lower calories. Obviously they're whole foods, so when you're in a deficit you want to fuel your body right. You want to fuel it with foods that are simple, that are whole foods, no processed shit, so that your body gets the right amount of fuel because you're eating in a lower amount than it needs in a deficit. So you may want to make sure your body's functioning right, fueled right, then you'll get better results. For example, I'm on 2,800 calories right now, 1 week out from a show, because I eat only whole foods. And last year I did a cut and I got down to 2,500 calories, and I was like nowhere near as shredded as I am now. I was like probably my 10 week out, 11 week out level this prep versus last cut I did last summer. That was my first ever cut. So the massive thing that helped me get shredded is low calorie sauces. My favourites are zero sugar ketchup and Frank's Red Hot. It's fucking insane. Oh, and sugar-free barbecue G-Hughes. Sugar-free ketchup is definitely my top. Get a nice covering because 15 grams is only 6 calories. So that's barely anything. But yeah, make sure you use some 0 calorie sauces to spice up your food, make it more interesting so you can stay consistent and get fucking diced. Another big thing to getting shredded is supplements. It does make a difference, it does. So obviously, take pre-workout. The caffeine in the pre-workout is gonna make you have less of an appetite. It's an appetite suppressant, so that will do that. But we've got supplements like this, L-carnitine from ProSups. You can use my code. If you take this before you work out, it helps your body burn the fat instead of the muscle when you're in a deficit. So it'll make a big difference. Give it a try. Pour it in, and then you just take it like a shot. Little cheeky cold start. Never gets old, never gets old. Fucking white goes insane. This will be the last proper chest day that I can actually like push as hard as I can before we get into peak week, where it will just be mostly pump workouts. Some things to failure, but not really much, because we don't want to get injured, and I'll be on such low food because we're depleting the body in peak week and then carbing back up. So this will be my last proper chest workout before the first show, which is insane to say, it's gone so quick. But yeah, 1 week out, or 1 week and a day out. Yeah, I'll catch you at the gym. It's gonna be a good chest pump, I can feel it. You don't want to lose any muscle when you're trying to get shredded, so you've got to train hard still. Try and keep the weights the same as what you would have done on a bulk. Basically just push 110% so you can maintain the muscle you have, just lose the fat and keep the muscle. Otherwise, if you start training like a bitch on a cut, or like, oh, I've got low calories, I've got to lower the weight, then you'll start losing muscle and you don't want that. So let's get into the sets of this pec deck and the rest of the chest day.
This night is cold in the kingdom. I can feel you fade away. From the kitchen to the bathroom sinking. Your steps keep me awake. Don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me here to waste. I once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of your cold embrace. So please, please, could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you wanna let me down slowly, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you leave, then baby, let me down slowly. I know we're long gone. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. And I can't stop myself from falling. 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 Would you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down. Sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. It's your song, save me from the night. So feel it, hope your wish will be out
Alright guys, so we just got back from training. That was a very good chest day. Yeah, I must say. I kind of went ham on the chest movements, but it's fine because it's the last time I can properly push chest, like I said, so I just went ham. Got a sick pump. That white compression was insane. I got really warm, so I had to change halfway through though to the tank. But another big thing when you're cutting is meal timing. So by that I mean, let me give you an example. So as soon as I finished the gym, I had a banana and a protein shake, like in my car before I drove home. So that allows my muscles to make the most of, like, the, people call it the anabolic window, but I don't know if that's not really proven to be right anyway, but it fills your muscles back up with simple carbs from the banana and protein for protein synthesis from the protein powder. And then when I get home, I've now got my post-workout meal, which is cream of rice, simple digesting carbs, it's literally rice, and then blueberries, which are also simple digesting carbs, and protein whey drip, which is obviously protein. So again, protein synthesis, boom. So it keeps me full, cures my hunger, stops me from getting a craving to snack or anything, having those meals after training, because that's when you're going to be hungriest. And then later on I've got 2 more meals left for the day, but it's all about spreading it out. That's a big tip for cutting, spreading your meals out evenly throughout the day and timing them around your workout so you get a good pump and then feel full and fueled afterwards. So I'm gonna eat this, it'll be gone in about 2 seconds. So I was watching myself eat it in the last video and it looked like I was being starved and I literally inhaled it. So I'm gonna do that again because it is probably one of my favourite meals of the day. But yeah, this will be cut out of the diet next week for peak week. No more cream of rice, which is sad. Just potatoes for the carb up. Anyway,